Welcome back. The huge Manatee County Adopt-A-Palooza is coming to the Bradenton Area Convention Center this weekend with over 100 dogs up for adoption. Now, a dog can bring great joy to your life, but can also bring a big mess to your house if the dog is not trained properly. We welcome world-famous Russian dog wizard Vladae Roytapel, a celebrity dog trainer and behaviorist, to show us how to train our dogs. Welcome.
Thank you so much for a nice introduction.
Well, now you know what you're talking about because you are part of an international association. Tell us about it.
Yes, International Association of Canine Professionals. As a matter of fact, I even visited president of that association. He's not far away from you. Martin Dealey, he's an amazing guy. And I visited another of my friends, like Big Dogs, Pet Bees, that's professional pet sitters located in your town.
Oh, well, we're very dog friendly here on the
Yes,
Suncoast.
we are.
So,
I know.
you know, whether we are about to adopt a new dog or if we have existing dogs, like myself, tracking behavior, kind of refreshing some manners is a good thing for our animals and for us. And I understand you've cracked the code on kind of communication between dogs and the owners, something you call doglish?
Doglish. I know, doglish. I know it sounds funny, but it works. Doglish, it's not just whining and howling, but it's mimicking dog language by using English words like imitative language. For instance, instead of saying, no, 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 I most believe most people in Florida saying no, 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 and the dogs think it's kind of their nickname, because no consequence. We're using canine sound of disapproval. Ah, the dog is hearing, because it's tonality. It's not something what you say. It's what the dog think what you say.
All right, so this is valuable because in our house we have a debate over she knows what you're talking about, and it turns out that it isn't that, it's they're picking up on cues of ours.
Exactly.
So you have a few tips. You brought us some of your secret rules that will fix dogs' behavior and also, you know, help improve communication. Let's start with the first rule. Don't say anything you cannot enforce.
Exactly. Doggy mom, I always like to say from Doglish versus human mother. Okay, doggy mama say one time. Doggy mama is not American mama. She says one time and after she snaps. So never give any commands you cannot enforce. Rule number 1. Rule number 2, enforce the commands by all means. Rule number 3, escalate it with consequences.
So give us an example what you mean by that.
Well, for instance, if the dog jumps on the furniture, we're going to talk about this again. You know, not everyone likes it, but we're going to explain why. And you say, get out, get out, get out. The dog thinks, what you talking about here? You know, but if you're going to approach the dog, for instance, if you can, prior to even dealing with the situation, putting little, like I call it FBI, KGB, light line on the dog, giving your dog feeling of being on its own, and let the dog run around. And after the dog jumps on the furniture, you say, the dog say, come on, approach, grab the rope, guide the dog out. Good girl, mama bite, mama licks, nothing personal.
I love it.
I love it. Well, it sounds like it's a lot of structure, which a lot of us don't give our pets. So you brought out also 3 secret structures for behavior. Let's take a look.
We'll change most the dogs almost in days.
So no pulling on the leash. Why
no
is
pulling
that?
on the leash, because or you walk your dog or your dog walk you. That's how America walks their dogs. The dogs walking Americans, you know. Not just Americans, I think probably in every culture like this. So what people need to understand, if the dog take you for a walk, the dog will walk all over you in all other aspects of your relationship because the dog becoming leader. Number 2, no sleeping in the bed, no jumping on the furniture. I know. Why are you so surprised? It's like in the relationship, guys. You should know that once you start to sleep with someone, that someone will stop listening. Yeah. It's this, but actually you are elevating your dog's social status.
Right.
If you elevate them vertically up, you elevate them socially up. Your dog putting its own scent over your scent. You don't want to do that. Otherwise, you lose control. Okay, and
yes, no barking policy.
No barking.
What do you mean and why?
Yeah, many people don't like the barking for the wrong reasons because they don't like the bark because it's barking. I look at the things from the doglish point of view. Barking create unhealthy energy. Energy create drive. Drive create many other problems, including aggression, bolting out of the house, knocking the people down.
Gotcha.
That's
So
true.
holding that in control, kind of keeping it at bay. For a lot of people, they'll be going out to the Adopt-A-Palooza this weekend. There's going to be over 100 dogs to choose from. the best breeds that we might look for generally. I know, we love all dogs, but you say that there are 3 breeds that are usually a safe bet for most families.
Yes, number one, I would always say about Labs and Goldens. We call them Democrats dogs. They love everyone. They think everyone is a good guy. They want to be at peace with everyone.
They want to please you.
They want to the pleaser. The
Pleasers.
pleaser. But we can, in the rescues, people giving the dog second chance, which is the last chance. And we would like to make sure as many dogs be adopted. So all mutts, mixes, Labs, Goldens will be my best choice. I love Golden Doodles, Labradoodles, and they're sweet because you're combining with Poodle. Poodle is PhD of the dog kingdom. So that's amazing, amazing pets. But people, don't follow emotions. Don't follow emotions. Follow the logics. Don't pick your dog, don't pick your soulmate the way they looks. My wife picked me that way one time, and she is so sorry about that since. Just follow the rules. Check the dog's breed traits. It's so important because breed traits, it's something what breeders put for a reason. Even mutts, they're a combination of different breeds.
Great tips. Thank you so much. And in perfect timing for this weekend's event. You can find more information about Vladae's training methods online at SoCalDogTraining.com. And the 5th annual Manatee County Adopt-A-Palooza, this is the largest one-day adoption event and pet expo in our area, is coming up Saturday, August 3rd from 11 to 4 at the Bradenton Area Convention Center. Admission is free. There'll be more than 100 adoptable dogs, tons of vendors, cool pet-related projects. You can find more information online. Go to FOMCAS.org. Coming up next, Linda has this weekend's biggest events when we come back.